I'm now wandering into the kitchen where this beautiful hunk of woman is preparing dinner.
Hello.
Man, she like
I'm sorry for being grumpy yesterday.
Asia was a little grumpy yesterday, but
Oh.
she's all right now. Uh, I'm actually getting movies. We're gonna watch some movies. What does that say? Okay, we're gonna watch some movies and we're gonna have some food. I'm gonna go to the store and get a soda.
You have money?
I got a couple of bucks for a soda.
Oh.
I'm gonna work it out. But I wanted to take this opportunity to take a minute to discuss how, and she gonna think I'm throwing shade, and that's fine.
You always throwing shit.
Some people don't know how to be happy. Some people don't know how to just, okay, things aren't necessarily going my way, but things are good. Like, I'm trying to beat around the bush, but it's not gonna work. And so let's just break it down. We know someone who is having some financial issues and recently had her wallet stolen from her, which is a shame. That's a bummer. And she's having some car trouble. That's a bummer. And I guess her taxes didn't go quite the way she wanted them to go. That's a bummer. And apparently she didn't get the credit that she wanted, and her checks being garnished. It's like there are 1,000 things going wrong. And her big complaint is, guess I'll have to cancel my trip. And it's like, the second financial problems became a problem, we're not thinking about a trip. Like, we need to take care of home first.
But that's what happens when you're unhappy at home.
It's like, are you so unhappy at home that even in the midst of all your financial problems, you looking to get out of the house? Like, I've never understood that. There are some people who enjoy to travel, and that's fine. People are travelers. I'm not a traveler. Me? Oh, y'all see Asia's picture up there, by the way? Yeah. Like, I'm not a traveling person. All my stuff's here. This is where I live. I want to stay home. This is where I keep all my shit. But are you so unhappy in your home life that you have to go out on trips, and even in the midst of having your check garnished and paying back all these student loans? For something in the past caught up with her, and they taken like a lot of. I didn't ask her what was going on with the strike, but that's just to compound issues. And then, look, I'm a pet owner, okay? I have a cat. I love my cat. He's a good boy. Even Asia has to admit that he's a good boy.
He's a little bit of an asshole.
But that's all cats.
He's a special asshole, to be fair.
If I were to find a knot or a lump on his stomach of some kind, I would go, oh man, I hope he's okay, and I would rub him. But if he wasn't exhibiting any signs of physical pain, I would chalk it up to, okay, he's just a cat with a little bump. That's fine. Her guinea pig had a lump on his stomach. Yeah, the class guinea pig. So took him to the vet and spent $100 to find out there was nothing wrong. Like, really? Really? Like, who has money for that? Who does that? But I digress. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too frugal. Maybe I've learned to be happy with the things that I have. I don't know. Maybe she didn't. But I'm very content to just be at home with my wife and my family and just hang out. I'm very content. We downloading some movies illegally, and we gonna watch some movies. And we're gonna hang out, and that'll be our evening. Like this morning, Asia got up, and I guess she worked out while I was still asleep, and she took a shower and she crawled back in bed, and we just hung out in the bed and laughed and joked, and then we played video games and we had a blast. Like, that's fun for us. We had a great time. How other people can't manage to have a good time with the things they have, I don't know. Like, sure, this little bit of tax money's coming, and I gotta pay some bills with it, but I'm gonna make sure that we have a couple of bucks to have some fun. But if tax money wasn't a thing, I still had a good time today. Like, the things we do every day are the things that just, they keep us going. Like, I wrote what I think is a really good chapter today. Like, I just sat and it just kind of came out of me, which was really nice. These are the things that bring me joy. I don't have to look outside of my home for joy, but I suppose that when you live in a joyless, loveless home, you kind of have to. And that's just not me. I'm sorry. Can't relate. Sorry. Don't get it. You know, I want to empathize with you, I guess. But this here's a happy home. Like, everything's good here. Look at her. She's so cute, right? Like, look at her. She's adorable. It's like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now.